Hi, Louis. It's Neandra Conrad from Size Up Marketing, and you requested a full website audit yesterday, and I'm super excited to show you what I found. They're very interesting numbers. There are four things I wanted to talk about today with you. The first one is the map pack. The second one are citations. Third, your website content, and fourth are backlinks. So at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you how much you're potentially losing out in terms of dollars just from organic search. So it's going to be a very interesting video. So make sure to watch the entire thing. The only thing I ask from you is a one-line feedback because I want to know if you found this helpful. So let's get to it. So when a customer is searching for a service, they usually Google it. I already went ahead and put in bathroom remodel in Mahopac, New York, and this is the search result. The first section you see are paid ads. We're not going to be focusing on that because I don't want you to pay for any ads. We're only going to be focusing on organic search. So the next section here is what's called a map pack. And to the left of this map right here are Google business profiles for the businesses around your area, or what we call GBPs. So as you can see, you can only see the top 3 GBPs. Of course, you can expand this to see more businesses right here. And I believe I found you guys, but you guys were right here. You guys were at the 15th spot of this GBP. So there's definitely room for improvement. It's not impossible, but there is room for improvement because you want to be placed right on these 3 spots. Why? Because when people are searching for a search result, you can only see the top 3. The top 3. So this is where most of the traffic goes. Most of the people wanting to have their bathroom remodel will either go to Sam's Style, will go to New Millennium, or Dream Style. So you want to be placed on these top 3. And you can do that by optimizing your GBP. So how do you optimize your GBP? I'm going to give you some tips right now. So let's look at yours right now. So the first thing you want to do is you need to have at least 100 plus photos on your GBP. This is what Google likes, but it's also good for your customers so that they can know the quality of your service and what kind of services you do. So add in as much photos as you can of your work will definitely help your search rankings. The next thing I wanted to cover are reviews. Of course, reviews are very important so that people know and can vouch for your business. So make sure to add in those reviews with pictures. Add it from Yelp, or if you have any other reviews from other socials, definitely add that in to help your organic search. The third thing I wanted to cover here are what's called citations. So what are citations? Citations are basically your name, address, and phone number as it appears on your GBP and how many times that appears around the internet. So it's like a popularity contest. The more you have of these citations out there, the more credible you become in Google's eyes. So you want to know how many citations your competitor has and exceed that by 50 to 100 so that when you appear on one of these 3 spots, you can secure your spot and beat your competition. So that's what I wanted to tell you. So those are some things that you can do so you can rank higher on this Google Map Pack. The next thing I wanted to talk about is your website content. We're going to be comparing your website versus your main competitor. So let's start with yours first. This is your website, and I have to say it's very modern and I love it. I love the placement of everything. It's super clean and easy to navigate. So you guys did such a great job on that. And I love how the navigation right here already shows basement remodel, roofing installation, and you guys were very specific with that. So that's amazing. So one thing that I wanted to talk about is adding more sub pages within this navigation, because I know for flooring, there's different types of flooring like hardwood, tile, and all that. So you want to make the navigation as easy as possible so that when a customer goes in here, they can clearly see what your services are, because most people don't scroll till the end of the page. They usually just stay right here above this fold. So you want to make sure that you answer all their questions above this fold. So the next thing I wanted to cover is your website content. Typically, Google likes it if you have 1,500 to 2,000 words on your website. So you need to have words just like this, 1,500 to 2,000 spread across your website. Not only the word count, but also include buyer intent keywords in your content. So what are buyer intent keywords? Well, the beginning of this screencast, we put in bathroom remodel in Mahopac, New York. This is a buyer intent keyword. Now, there's different ways to say bathroom remodel, like bathroom renovation, bathroom repair. All those are buyer intent keywords. You need to find all those buyer intent keywords and add that to your website content so that your website is more relevant in Google's eyes. So when a customer is searching for bathroom remodel, Google is going to recommend your website to that customer. I hope that made sense, but those are the two things that I wanted to talk about your website content. Now let's look at your competitor and how they're doing. This is your main competitor, DBS Remodel, and it is very professional looking, so it's definitely working to their benefit. This website is absolutely beautiful. I can see that they do have a lot more words than you guys, but again, they don't have those buyer intent keywords within their content. So even they have room for improvement in terms of that content, but they are ranking first on Google, not because of their content, but because of their backlinks. And I'm going to show you guys those numbers right now. So before we get into that, what is a backlink? A backlink is basically a link from a separate website that links back to your website. So it's kind of like a popularity contest as well. The more backlinks you have, the better it is for your business. But I do want to say that not all links are created equal, and typically you want those backlinks to be relevant to your industry. Meaning, if you have links talking about pizza shop or restaurants and all that, that's linking back to your website, that's not even relevant to your industry. It's not going to do your website any good. So let's look at the numbers. I'm going to be pulling up my web crawler program to show the back end of your website versus DBS Remodel. This is your back end right now, and I can see that you guys have 24 backlinks right here. So good on you guys for adding backlinks already, but I can see that it's not relevant to your industry because, like I said, not all links are created equal. Recently, Google has been noticing that a lot of people are adding spammy backlinks within their websites. So now they check the trustworthiness of those backlinks. So the DR shows how powerful those backlinks are, and the UR shows how trustworthy those backlinks are. So you want the DR and UR to be higher. And so that's why I know those backlinks that you have are not really doing your website any good. The next thing that's sticking out to me is keywords. You guys have 0 keywords, and we talked about that buyer intent keyword that people are searching on Google. You need to find those and spread that around your content to rank higher on organic search. So let's look at your competitor DBS Remodel. These are their numbers, and you can already tell that they have a lot more backlinks. They have over 1,000 backlinks, and their DR and UR, they're pretty high. You want this to be a 1-to-1 ratio to have your backlinks to be as trustworthy and powerful as in Google's eyes. So you can tell that they have over 1,000 backlinks, and they have over 1,000 keywords, and that's what's making them rank high on Google. So you need to know all these backlinks that they're using and also add your website and all those backlinks. But like we mentioned, not only meet that, but also exceed that so that you can secure that #1 spot. So now that you know how to optimize your website content, your Google business page, and what backlinks are, I'm going to paint you guys a big picture and how you guys can save more money and also get more traffic to your website. So, for example, let's just say that we beat DBS Remodel and Toro Toro Home Remodeling is ranking first on Google. You guys will be getting around 646 people going to your website, and that's what the traffic is here. It's just showing that 646 people are clicking on their website. So let's just say you have 646 people clicking on your website, and let's just say 10% of those people call you for a service, call you for your pricing or anything like that. That's 64 people calling you to ask for your services. Now, let's just say that half of those people actually close a deal with you and get their bathroom remodeled. That's around 32 people or 32 more people that you're closing out on every month just from your online presence and organic search. That's 32 more people like asking for their bathroom to be remodeled. Now, I don't know what your profit margins are, but I can only imagine that it does way more sales for you than what you're having right now because of organic search. And as you can see here, the value right here, it says 1.3. This actually shows how much DBS Remodel is saving in terms of money just from organic search. They haven't paid for anything. And I think that's incredible. And like I said, GBS, there's a lot more things that they can work on. And 646 is only an estimate number. If you look at their Google Search Console, they probably have higher numbers than this. So there's a lot more potential for sure to bring in more traffic for you. And this is what I do for a living. And I hope this actually made sense to you guys because I am very passionate about learning, pretty much just spreading education and knowledge to small businesses because I see a lot of businesses spend so much money on ads, not even understanding what it does for them. And it's just such a waste of money to spend on ads if it's not really bringing anything for you. And I just want you to implement things that you've learned from this video on your website so you can bring in those leads every month. And if you have any questions, I am always free and you can reach out to me. I would answer any questions that you have. And honestly, I really hope that you found this video very helpful. Again, my name is Neandra Conrad from Size Up Marketing, and thank you so much for watching this video, Lewis. Have a great day.